Welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping by. This is Ebby Monique, and today we're going to talk about a fragrance that I think I'm going to be adding to my collection. In a previous video, a recently posted video, I talked about fragrances that I was planning on using up and not putting them back in my collection. And one of the fragrances, two actually of the fragrances I talked about were the C by Chloe and my travel sample size Chloe Love Story. One of these I like a little bit more than the other. So C by Chloe. This one is a floral, woody, musky, white floral, yellow floral, and fruity. And if you know anything about me, you know that if you've been watching my videos, you know that musk is in a lot of my fragrance that I like, my fragrance of choice, and woody. I kind of like earthy things. I like things that have a little bit of substance. And this one was a perfect balance of the two, right? I don't really technically enjoy Chloe EDP, the flagship or the most popular Chloe scent, which is a floral, rose, fresh, fruity, and tropical. I don't like that. To me, it's very just floral, and it doesn't have anything in there to kind of ground it, and for me that's just not a fragrance that I enjoy. So I fell in love with the Chloe. How did I find this? I think I was walking through Macy's one time many years ago, because this is my second bottle of this. Walking through Macy's, and the sales associate was just spraying it. You know how they just take new fragrances, kind of smell them, get attention. Well, she got my attention. I turned around, walked back, sprayed it on my skin, went home, fell in love with it, got it. Now, it's not a powerhouse. It's not something that's very different. Well, to me, it was different than anything I had in my collection, but it's not something that was groundbreaking. It is discontinued, so I can't replace it, even though I do like this fragrance, but I cannot replace it. And then Chloe Love Story, not in love with this fragrance, but it was a sample given to me. It was one of the Sephora Deluxe samples, but I get tons and tons of compliments on this one. It is white floral, citrus, musky, woody, and sweet. Now, to me, this is a step closer than the Chloe EDP. So this one, because if I had a sample of the Chloe EDP, I probably would have just given it away. But this one had a little more oomph in it with the musk, and I do like citrus notes. So I have been using this one, trying to get through this one as well. If you watch the video, you'll know that I'm trying to get rid of this, and I would not be replacing. So why are we talking about these fragrances again? I just did a use up and not replace video that featured these two fragrances. Well, I was in Ulta. To pick up Burberry Her EDP. You'll see that in my latest haul video that I did for my latest haul video. You'll hear about that fragrance. But I went into Ulta, and I wanted to look at some Chloe's, because I was kind of sad that when I got rid of these two Chloe's, because this one is almost gone. I've been working really hard to get through it. I felt kind of sad, like I was gonna miss out on something if I didn't replace or put another fragrance from the House of Chloe back to my collection. How weird is that? I know that's weird. Why was I determined to keep a perfume from the House of Chloe in my collection? I don't know. But I just saw that this was going very quickly. This has become like my bedtime scent. It's kind of, I lost the cap, so it is kind of the scent has changed from the original, and the original already, not the original. Before I lost the cap, it was already a fragrance that you had to spray a lot on, and it did not last long, but if you sprayed it in your clothes, it was very nice. Well, now that I've lost now that I've lost the cap, and it's old, I would say this one was purchased in about 2016, so it's 2020 now. So I lost the cap sometime last summer, so over the year, almost year, it has kind of changed a little bit. So it takes a whole bunch to actually smell it, but it's perfect because I've just put it in at nighttime after showering. It's kind of like a body mist. So again, I was sad that I would not have another Chloe perfume in my collection. I wanted to keep something from Chloe, from the House of Chloe in my collection. So I went by and I took a sniff of the Chole Nomade. The Chole Nomade is right up my alley. It's woody, it's citrusy, it's fruity, it's earthy. It has the initial spray is crisp. It has freesia, so it has citrus and fruity notes at the top. It has freesia in the middle, and then the bottom notes are oak moss, amber, sandalwood, and musk. That is right up my alley. I did not spray it on my skin because I had way too many fragrances on it yesterday. I was testing out something else. But I got the card and it's lovely. I like it. I'm not ready to commit 100% yet, but I did find a I did find a travel spray on Mercari. Someone was getting rid of it. It says it was brand new. I haven't received it yet, but it said it was brand new, and they had the box, and it looks like a good purchase for $17. So I picked it up because I want to play with it on my skin a little bit more. So this might be the fragrance that I'll be adding to my collection. I'll put a picture here of a Chole Nomade EDP. It is the original. They do have two flankers out, though they have two flankers out now, an Absolute and an EDT, but I've only tried the EDP. It's just lovely. I like it. I really hope that it works well on my skin because I think it will be an awesome replacement for the Chloe C. It's not as sweet as the Chloe C, but it does have the white florals and the citrus and the musk. We'll see. It should be here shortly. I'll let you know once I get it. I'll update you all to let you know how it works on my skin, give you some more information about it. But thank you so much for stopping by while I talk about the Chloe fragrance that I am looking to add to my collection so that I have a representative from the House of Chloe. Thank you again. I appreciate you all so much for stopping by. Please go ahead and subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and thank you all so much. Have a great day. Bye.